One of the major things I'm learning that as we age starts to decrease and we start to have issues with is overall strength. And one of the best indicators that doctors use plays also into our day-to-day lives is our grip strength. This is really important because our grip strength is generally indicative of our overall upper body strength. Our grip strength is important because it plays into so many different aspects of our day-to-day life. We're able to pick up a glass, go grocery shopping, carry grocery bags, carry a purse, being able to pick up our grandkids, move furniture around in our house. These are things that we don't necessarily think about now, but we do have to be aware of down the road when we are starting to lose our strength, lose our coordination. So being able to track your grip strength and know that you're either in an upper echelon becomes really important, especially as we age. Now, it's not vital that you get a grip strength caliper where you get a direct number. It's more about what you can do with that grip strength. So one of the better tests would be doing a dead hang and how long you can do a dead hang from a pull-up bar, or being able to do a farmer's carry with equivalent of your body weight or half your body weight in each hand and trying to see how long you can do that. It is exceptionally hard. I'm trying to reach for 3 minutes right now with half of my body weight, so a quarter of my body weight in each hand, which is really, really difficult. So not only is grip strength indicative of your grip strength and your upper body strength, it is also a coordination factor, your ability to do what you expect your body to do. Grip strength is also representative of your overall upper body coordination. If you want to be able to grab your hands, you want that to be the outcome. So if you're not really able to do it, which can become an issue later on in life, we want to make sure that we at least had it at some point and we're really good at it. Doctors use this as a pretty standardized test with people who are aging because it's so simple and easy to test. It's also pretty cheap. Grip tester, where it actually gives you a numerical value for the grip strength, is only about 20 to 30, maybe $40 for the really nice ones. Cheaper, it's easier, and it's something that people can't really cheat at. And that's kind of the whole theme of fitness related health metrics, is you can't cheat them. You can't just all of a sudden get really good grip strength without training for it and without working for it. To absolutely no one's surprise, the more we move, the more we use our muscles and our bodies, the better off we are at continually being able to move and to express our bodies. With grip strength, we're not just using it to grip things or to hold things. We're generally using it in a compound system or with the rest of our body. So when we're going to get groceries, we also have to stabilize through our core to be able to grab the groceries. We need to be able to keep our arms elevated so we're not just arms coming out of our sockets. These are all things that we don't necessarily think about with grip strength, but it's a very large system on how we interact with the world. And that's why grip is so important. It's a major way that we interact with the rest of the world. My grandfather lived to be 99. Unfortunately, 3 years ago, he had a stroke and he was not able to recover, but he was always using his grip strength, either through working, he was a heavy machinery mechanic as a career path, and then even afterwards, he always had a grip strength trainer next to him in his rocking chair in the house, so he'd use it while he was watching TV or when he was out rocking in the garage, just kind of watching the cars go by. He was always doing a grip strength trainer. And it's not that I think that's why he lived so long. I think it was just a method for him keep his grip strength as best as he can so that he could do all the other things in his day-to-day life that helped him live to be 99 and live to be so healthy into his 90s. One thing that I don't think gets talked about enough with grip strength, and it's because it's a little bit harder to understand why and the mechanisms behind it, but grip strength has a really strong correlation with cognitive abilities. It's not that training your grip strength is going to improve your cognitive abilities, but it's more that it is a correlating factor. I've worked with a couple psychologists who regularly test their clients for grip strength to kind of see where they're going to be at for that day. The higher their grip strength is on that day, the better off they usually are cognitively, and then the lower it is, they usually see a steep decline in their abilities on that day. Research has shown grip strength has an inverse relationship with cognitive decline, and it also has a positive relationship with decreasing the effects of depressive moods. And this is really awesome for when we're trying to optimize later on in life, because unfortunately cognitive decline is one of the major factors of losing the ability to do your day-to-day activities and losing the ability to actually enjoy your life. This is not about totally preventing these diseases, the main causes of death. It's more about prolonging your ability of living healthy and living the way you want to. So what we can do now is guard ourselves against this inevitability of losing our strength, losing our muscle mass, losing our cognitive abilities. The main ways that we are going to want to start training our body to improve our grip strength, not just pure grip strength, but also how it's integrated with the rest of our body, is through 3 main lifts. We want to be able to go overhead with our grip strength, so pull-ups, lat pull-downs, those types of movements without using any sort of grip assistance. We would love to be able to do a farmer's carry. That's going to improve our trunk stability a great deal. It's going to improve just the whole coordination of our body and our core while testing our grip strength and making sure that we are really strong with it. And then the last thing would be doing a deadlift. Some form of deadlift, an RDL or a full deadlift up off the ground, a hex bar deadlift. These are all options to improve your deadlifting strength, your hip hinging movement, while also keeping your grip strength strong and having it integrated. The deadlift is a much more complex movement than, say, a farmer's carry or a dead hang or a pull-up, but it is something that's really beneficial for our ability to move and our health. So make sure you work with a movement specialist or a personal trainer to really make sure you're safe while doing this. So a couple metrics that I'm shooting for while training my grip strength is I'm looking to get a dead hang and a farmer's carry for about 3 minutes of my body weight. So that's half my body weight in either hand for the farmer's carry, or dead hang for 3 minutes. That would be my full body weight. And then for deadlift, I already have a really good deadlift and I have great strength with that as well, grip strength. I'm able to do over 300 pounds double overhand without any issues or grip assistance. So that hasn't really been an issue. It's more of that sustained, prolonged grip. I hope you guys learned a little something and you go out there and start training your grip strength and making it a regular part of your training philosophies. Have a good day. I'll see y'all in the next